So, chapter 1, at least I think it's chapter 1, was covered yesterday. It was called Out of Chaos, and now we are going to be talking about the next chapter, chapter 2, Prometheus. This is the story of Prometheus. What a surprise, huh? So, let's get on with it. While the gods ruled Earth, Prometheus, one of the only titans that survived the war, was not satisfied with its inhabitants. He saw only beasts, mindless creatures that were barely worthy of attention, and so Prometheus would fashion man from clay, sculpting his new creation in the image of the gods. But Prometheus was not content with his new creation, as man, just like every other creature on that planet, just dwelled in the caves. And so he gave them fire, a great primordial flame that would allow them to emerge from the cave to fashion tools and raise from the darkness. Man would soon come to rule over all other creatures. But Zeus was not happy. He wanted them to show gratitude to the gods, and so he demanded that an animal be sacrificed to his name as a meal, but left it to Prometheus to decide what part of the animal would be offered. But Prometheus's loyalty laid with the man rather than the gods. So, wanting to give them an advantage, he killed a bull and divided it into two parts, presenting both to Zeus. On one side, ally the tender and juicy meat hidden under the unappealing stomach of the beast. On the other side lay the bare bones of the animal, concealed by a thick layer of delicious fat. Zeus would choose the parcel covered in fat to be offered to the gods, but when he stripped away the top layer to discover that only bones remained, he would become enraged and so decided to punish man by taking away the fire Prometheus had gifted to them. But without the fire, man went back into darkness, retreating into the caves. Wanting to save his creations, Prometheus would scale Mount Olympus to steal the fire of the gods within his great torch. In hand, he would return to Earth, gifting his creation fire and allowing civilization to start once again. When Zeus looked down to see fire on Earth yet again, he was furious, taking Prometheus and chaining him to the side of the mountain. And each day, Prometheus would lay in torment as Zeus sent an eagle to feast on his liver. So gods do have human parts, huh? Prometheus was immortal, so each night the liver would grow back, only to be consumed once again. So my question is, did the balls of Uranus grow back when Kronos cut them off? Or is Prometheus the only one who has regeneration? Staying on point, the eagle would continue to consume his liver every day, on, and his suffering would continue for a millennia. That is how the story of Prometheus ends. Now, the next chapter is Pandora's Box, which we will cover later.